Why not?
I should make my dream a reality!
I don't care much for battle.
Oh yeah!
Let's lean up.
I fight for my land of home.
Attacking from cave to the beat to center. Just here.
There they are. They're mostly after. Everyone. Not gonna get messy with.
Some soldiers don't see with the alarm. Maybe others? Some guys listen to their say. Sneak suspicion every day.
That we should give the drum back quickly. But you track trouble. Just
Don't you?
Just do what I plan. Let's band together and grab them. Again. Teamwork becoming excellent.
I'm on it. I've got your back.
got it. All early.
All right.
Security.
They're going to lay down their arms. Could you have us do your man? On counter-offensive?
No, we don't know the full depth of their abilities. Let's search the area, what info we can dig up. I go. Oh, I might leave this problem. I've got this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it. Time to make. Hey, it's my turn.
Though I'm reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice. I can't just sleep.
I don't think there's any information about the enemy forces around here.
Those are the scouts we dispatched for. They might have some relevant information.
Yeah, all right.
Take a breather.
These folks are all just Imperial soldiers. And I don't see anyone suspicious.
They may have troops waiting to ambush us. Try to gain control of the area as you search.
Hey, it's my turn. I will do this.
Fun. Now I've no choice but to engage them.
Eloise, does that mean Gerald's mercenaries are among our enemies?
You did well to survive that. Please, share any information you have on the enemy.
The enemy general's name is Flish, and they have Gerald's mercenaries on their side.
What a pain.
Wait, does that mean the Blade Breaker and Ashen Demon are here?
Well, this went downhill fast. We need to find out where they are.
I bear you no ill will, but it was your choice to come within striking distance. Couldn't even buy us any time. How am I supposed to face Flash and the captain now?
If we assume Eloise fled in the direction of the mercenaries, then the forest may be the best place to search.
Now we know who we're up against and where they are. That gives us the initiative. Sorry. Gerald's mercenaries are a formidable force. We need to find a way to split them off from the Imperial army. I'll act as a decoy and lure out the Ashen Demon. I'm counting on you all. Don't let me die.
Pardon me? You are the king of the Federation, and you want to act as a decoy? Does sovereignty have no meaning to you?
I'll make the perfect decoy precisely because I am king. If you're so worried, then you'll just have to protect me.
Got it. Time to make...
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
They told me my mission was to exact revenge. I suppose I'll have to earn that advance they paid me.
We can't go any farther. We need to defeat the enemy and secure a path forward.
It's Yuri! Hold up! Let me try and talk some sense into him.
You're facing the captain's mercenaries again?
My turn?
No. This is no time to hesitate.
All right. How dare you point your weapon at such a pretty face?
I'll go in front. I can't die here.
And his sister is also in the Imperial army. Maybe that's who this Flash person is.
And then she's here to avenge her brother. Can't say I blame her.
Would you stop being so pathetic? I know you don't really want to die here.
Well, when you put it that way.
I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
No one is matching us. Then I'm not holding back. I hope the captain approves.
to sleep? Oh, if I must.
My turn?
There's the Ashen Demon. Let's hope they take the bait.
Hey, you mind?
Let's get fired up, Happy!
Nah, that's kind of your thing. Yeah, you like that?
Oh no! I charged too far ahead. This is so dangerous. I need to fall back.
That's the King of Leicester. Do not
Take
let
a
him
breather.
escape.
We've got a friend. Even if this works, I don't want to engage.
Time to
Yeah.
pay. It's my
You
turn.
all cover me on my way back?
He purposely charges ahead, only to immediately retreat. He must be plotting something.
You must kill him, please. I don't care about anything else as long as he's dead.
It worked. But there's no need to try and defeat the Ashen Demon. That's like asking to get killed.
This is our chance to slay the Ashen Demon. We can fight without anyone getting in our way.
I lost sight of him. Where'd he go?
I've got my turn.
Looks like you're trying to get in our way.
On my mark.
Well, I'm not gonna let you.
Got it. Whoa, I should go.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Oh, if I'm...
Let's let go!
On my mark.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
I'll go in front. Get out of here. It's not.
It's not over.
This may be my best chance to eliminate him. I'll just give that girl a little assistance.
An ambush? The way out is in sight. We must defeat them and break through.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential
No one is
of
matching
beasts,
us.
and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition.
Then I'm not holding back. I hope the captain approves.
I suppose we cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around. Unless...
What a creep! Who was that?
No one is matching us. Then I'm not holding back. I hope the captain approves.
Whew. I was worried I was gonna get a sword in my back. Hey, Judith, is everything ready?
It's been ready. Now, block the entrances to the caves.
That's what they were up to.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Got it. I've got this. Here goes. Let's fight together.
I've got this. Take a breather.
Why haven't I heard anything from the mercenaries? I'll just have to do it myself then.
Fleisch has finally shown her face. Take her out while the Ashen Demon's gone.
I'll stay in the stronghold and defend His Majesty. Everyone else, go after Fleisch.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see
On my
no
mark.
other choice.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Randolph, you were always there for me.
I wasn't fast enough.
We were too late. Not much we can do now.
Your employer is dead and we have you surrounded. I think it would be wise to lay down your arms, don't you?
Looks like we have no choice.
Gerald's mercenaries have surrendered. That wraps up this battle.
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, can I interest you in a contract with the Leicester Federation?
You want to hire us?
I know we've been at each other's throats since before this Federation was even a thing. But you're mercenaries. You were only fighting to hold up your end of the deal with the Empire, right? And now that your employer is gone, you're free to serve whichever side you please. There's no dishonor in working for a new client.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. What about you, Alois? I know Leicester's another enemy of the Knights of Seiros.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. If my old allies want to come grill me over a fire, I'll just have to make myself more obscure.
That's a good one.
If I don't slay my foes by the sword, I will do so by the joke.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it. Thanks.
Understood, Captain.
Glad to hear it. I guess we better tell the troops about our new friends here.
Gotta keep pushing myself. War feeds my body and mind. Did you see that?
Captain, I can't believe we're going to be fighting together. This is so...
All right, let's just keep those tears in check, Leone. There's no need to make a scene.
Why is Leone crying? Apparently that mercenary captain trained her when she was a kid, but she hasn't seen him for years.
Oh? And you must be the famed Ashen Demon, yes? Allow me to welcome you to the Federation.
I'm so glad you're on our side now. You know, now that I can see you up close, you really aren't that terrifying after all. Would you mind demonstrating your power for me later? I'm curious to see if it's crest related.
And hey, if you ever need a lifting buddy, you just let me know.
As you can see, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, it feels strange somehow. It's as if some part of me has been calling out to you this whole time.
I'm just happy to have another powerful ally on our team. Aren't you, Mariam?
Huh? Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
The pleasure's all ours. Isn't that right, kid?
It looks like everyone's happy to have them on board. I guess I had nothing to worry about after all. With all due apologies to Randolph's sister, I think it's time we moved on. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd my favorite mercenary go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the only reason I wanted to get stronger was to surpass the demon.
There's no reason you can't surpass an ally. What better way to see who's stronger than to fight directly by their side?
Huh, that's a good point.
See, no one knows you better than me. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
Golden Wildfire. The sword swings wide. Despite Flaish's attack, The Federation reaffirms their alliance with the Empire and finally begins their invasion of the kingdom. Seeing that Fargus is readying for battle, Claude plans for a short engagement. With a cunning scheme at the ready, his army trespasses into Fraldarius territory.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Sedith, we are grateful you could join us.
I would be remiss to ignore something that so clearly concerns the Church. We are here to discuss the latest developments in Leicester, correct?
Indeed. I think it's safe to say that Claude's reinvention of the region and collaboration with the Empire came as a complete shock to us all. Thus far, we have been able to dedicate our forces solely to the battle with the Empire in the west. Now we must dispatch troops to the east as well.
The Federation's military force is hardly significant. We shouldn't have to divert much attention from the Western Front.
I would not be so optimistic, not after what happened in ALL. If you recall, the Knights of Seiros were completely wiped out.
Yes, it was a terrible loss. We didn't even have time to send reinforcements. It still pains me to think on what became of Catherine. We heard her unit encountered the Imperial Army. The complete lack of survivors strikes me as suspicious.
I see. You believe the Federation may have had a hand in the matter.
Precisely. Furthermore, the territories of Burgundy, Seward, and Albany previously wished to defect to our side, but have since reversed their positions. Perhaps their sudden change of heart can be attributed to this incident as well.
If only we'd been able to welcome those houses to the kingdom, we would have a slightly stronger position in the east.
The Church initially acted as an intermediary with those houses, but I fear it would be too risky to continue now. I am sorry.
Considering their iffy loyalty, they wouldn't have been reliable anyway. If we'd taken them in, we'd just be regretting it now.
That may be true, but it is yet another card we are no longer able to play. Our options now are severely limited.
All we can do is hold the Western Front, and watch the Federation like a hawk to see what their next move will be.
I know we are not privy to the details of the pact between the Empire and the Federation. But would it be safe to assume that the followers of Seiros in Leicester have abandoned the Central Church in favor of the Southern Church?
They've certainly severed ties with the Central Church, but it seems they have elevated the Eastern Church instead.
And the Empire allowed that?
They must have figured the war was turning against them and made that concession to secure Leicester's cooperation.
The Eastern Church. How is Fargus to survive when we're beset by enemies to the east, west, and even north? I think it is time we devote ourselves to finding an answer to that question.